Okay, let's start since it's the time is. Hello, good evening. My name is Hammad. As you all know, welcome to Capacity Building Training for 1,000 Nigerian Civil Servants on ICT, which is organized by Hammad Technologies and Consultancy Limited. Today is day 19th of this capacity building. As we all know, normally what we need to do each and every day before we sorry. Okay, as you all know, every day. Sorry, please, can you hear me, please? Like I muted myself. Okay.
Yes, sir, we hear you.
Okay, good evening. My name is Yahya Sid Ahmad. As you all know, today is the 19th of the capacity building training for the 1,000 Nigerian civil servant on ICT, which is organized by Hammad Technology and Consultancy Limited. First of all, as we all know, we always started our tutorial by highlighting the D's outlining, which is today we are in day 19 outlines, what we are going to talk about. So we'll talk about the recap on the 18, that is what we have talked about on the 18, and then we'll also talk about how to create a formal letter, and then we'll move to question and answers, then we'll have a conclusion, and then we can call it a day. So as you all know, yesterday we learned how to how to type and format simple letters. That is, we almost focusing on alignment, I think, fonts and then spacing. That was our foundation. So uh as you all know, you are also introduced the basic structures of letters. That is, you talked about on how to design letterhead, how to build it from scratch. We haven't talked about it all. So today I think we are going to talk about a formal letter, how to create a formal letter in your MS Word. So a formal letter, as we all know, is an official letter written for a professional purpose. That's well as for job applications, official requests, memos, or even government communications. So what I want you to know that why formal letters matters. The the organized channel of communication in your offices, and without proper structure, your letter may be ignored or even seen unprofessional. So for you to be able to your letter to be recognized and even to be well attended, you have to form your letter in a professional settings. And then we all know that the key features for formal letters, we need to have a sender's address, then the date, and then also we have to include the receiver's address, then the salutations, title, body of the letter, then closing. I think we will talk about them step by step on how to form them using your Microsoft Word. So I think first of all, to go there, let's go back to our Microsoft Word so that I can show you how we can draft it. Okay, so now to here is my Microsoft Word. So, normally in drafting a formal letter, we have so many ways to draft uh, our formal letters. So, to do it now, let's start so that I can even make it a short recap on our letterheads. Let's quickly draft each a professional letterhead, that's a corporate letterhead. Let me quickly and start for it. First of all, what I need to do, I have to insert my logo. To insert my logo, go to insert, come to pictures, then insert from your device. After that, then locate where your logo is all about. So here you can see I have a logo here called Access Tech. Let me use this logo, Access Tech logo, and to grab the letterhead. So let me crop it because it's too big for me. Let me resize it. The space is too big, so let me resize it for it to be able to contain where I want it to be. So now, as you can see, I've inserted my logo on my, but you cannot move it until you come here to picture format, click on picture format, then come to text wrap, then take it in front of text. So now from here, once you do that, you can move it anywhere you like it. So let me move it here at the left edge board. So now I, so as you can see now, I inserted my logo here. because I want us to quickly draw or design a well professional letterhead. Then come to shape. When you come to shape, then come to lines. Then pick your line. So as I pick my line, you can see that it's not well aligned. So to do it like then hold your shift key. So now it will stay as a vertical as you can see it now. Let me take it to here. So now let me increase my shape fill, then come to shape outline, come to it. Let me increase it to 6 feet. So then after increasing shift feet, then you can align it also. Let me align it by the middle, align it by the by the left, sorry. So now I align it from the left. Likewise, let me align also this one by the left. That is left aligned. So now it can. So I also come back here and then come to shapes and then also build and design another line. Let me use this line. So here come to shape fill. Let me give it a sideways to let's say 2.5. Come to shape color. Let me take it to black color. Then you can use your arrow keys to drag it wherever you want it to drag it. So let me drag it using my arrows like this. Or before that, let me come back to this line. Let me use another method. Let me duplicate it, Control D. Using Control D, you can duplicate it. So let me also come to shape format, and then come to alignments. Then you can align it either at the center, then it will come back like that is what to do. Let me move this a little bit. Let me do this, sorry. Come to shape formats, align it by the left. Then this one that we duplicated, also take it this side. Then come to shape format, align it then by the right. So now it's well aligned. Then let me come this, let me pick up. Come to alignment also, shape format, alignment. Then let me put it at the middle, sorry, at the center. Let me pick it at the center, then take it backward. Bring it back forward or bring it backward. If I bring it backward now, this black line that you can see is going down that road. So now you can see now I have formed this something like this. So after that, let me form my address because I want to design a professional letterhead for you so that you can see wherever you see it, you know that yeah, you're having a letterhead. Then for you to bring out our text box, come to insert, come to text box, then come to draw text box, then draw where we want to put our addresses. Let me use this one first. Which address with address? Sorry. Uh, Let me copy this address, paka paka, so that we will not waste much of time uh, doing. Sorry, my mouse is having some issue. I picked the wrong mouse instead of uh And I just want to use this also. So let me use this address. Uh, let's say Garki Abuja, Control X, address. Let me use after address. Let me use contacts, contact phone number. Let me use 0706 zero. Let me say number 50 Tarov Street, Garki Abuja. This is the address. So let me duplicate it. You can duplicate it. As you all know, once you pick it like this, you can double D, it will duplicate itself. Control D, as we all know, Control D. So let me say, let me use a web address. Let's see, web address. Let me use web address. Let's see, Asas Tech Solutions at gmail.com. Also, Control D so that I can have where I can control D so I can create where I can put a phone number. That's 070688 I just use duplicate for you to be uh make notice of how to use the to make use of how to make use of the text box because we working with text box is very it makes you look in a professional way. Don't it, Tom? Remember, for you to remove our shape outline, click on this line until it shows this something like plus sign. Then press click shape formats. Then come to shape field. Then let me say no shape field. Then also come back to shape field shape outline. Then no outline. So now you can see the outline. The borders is no more and nowhere to find. Likewise for here, come to shape field. Remember, then use no shape field and then no outline. Also for this one too, you can do the same method. I do it in this way for you just to be making notice of how you can use it regularly. That's why instead of I know how to use it in once and for all, then that's what then I can move it on. For you just to be seeing where I the steps where I go through. But if it is for me, I can use them within a short period of time, within a few seconds. Now you can see that there is no any borders, unlike before. So now that I have my now that I have my and if I wish I can use a normally I can use something like this. Let me show you another method. I can use something like this. Let's see, I here you can use shift triple click or whatever or double click. Sorry. I can also use this one to here from here. I just want to show you another method. I can also include my phone number like this, from this one, then here. So from here, uh I can use this alignment to increase it, let's say to 12. Let me increase it to 12. Then use line alignments. Let me make it to 1.5. Then instead of this, you can see I can use this method also. Then normally what you need to do from this, you can just drag it just as simple as how it is. Just create your text box, draw text box, draw it just in this way. So now I can drag my text box to here. Then first of all, after dragging it, can you see that it's now instead of it has to show, here we have this address. It's supposed to show here, but once you place it on top of it, it will not show. Why? Because you haven't removed your shape field. Then to remove it, then come to shape field and say no shape field. So now you can see this right off is still there. So that is how you can form it. Then by using this method, or then I can take it here, remove, crop it by cropping it. After cropping it, then you can take it to where you wanted it to be. So like this, now I can also uh, resize the address. This is somehow, it will look somehow also. So now using this, then you can align it, or you can just use, sorry, you can use something like this to move it. This mouse is having issue. Let me use my hand. My mouse is having issue. This address or something like that. And also we know that we can also include the icons. Come to shapes icons, then search which icons do you want to include. Let it finish voting. So now we can use, since we have phone number, we pick phone number as first one. Then we also have, I think, home address. Then we should search home. Let's use this home address. Then we also have home address web. You can use this also. Then you can insert them, both the three. So now that we have inserted it, we know normally if you insert it, you cannot move it to anywhere until you first of all come to share formats. Remember, share format, text wrap, then take it to front. Also for this one, share formats, text wrap, in front. Then for this one too, text wrap in front of text. So now like this, now that I haven't, sorry, share formats, click on the image first, then come to graphics formats, text wrap, and then in front of text. Now you can move it. Hi. I love this mouse. Then once you remember, text wrap, take it to prompts. Then now you can move it. Now you can move it wherever you. So now that I want to arrange both of them, I want to show you something also, which you can use in a professional settings. Here, you can select all. Just hold on shifts and then move your mouse or cursor and select another image. As you can see, select this one also. Select this one and then select this one. Now that we are going to select both of them all at once. Select this one, select it again. Sorry, select it. My God, sorry, my mouse is having. Select this. Also, you can also select this one too. So now you can see I have three of them. So you can resize it. They come to anywhere and then resize it. Both of them can be resized at the same size. So now having them all together, you can see I can take, sorry, I couldn't even arrange my address. My mouse is having issue. I'm very sorry for that. That's the so now I can move it anywhere. Let me first, I have a phone number here. Until it shows this cross sign, then you can move it. Now, as you can see, I can move it. I just want to align it. Okay. So after this, then we have web address. Until it show plus sign, then you can move it also. Likewise, for this home address, until it shows this plus sign also, you can move it too. So hold on your shift key, then select all of them, and then let's resize them both because they are too big. So now, after this, you need to align them. For you to align it, have this graphic format. Come to align. Click align. Then you can align it to center or align it to middle. You can see now they are well aligned, unlike before. Can you see now they are not well aligned? They are somehow scattered. Let me zoom it. Can you see? Now they are scattered. They are not aligned, both of them. So now to align both of them, click on graphic formats, come to align, pick align, then align center. As you align center, now you can see that both of them, all of them are aligned. So now I size it. So now you can also align it by left so that you can match your alignments. Align it to the right. Align it to the right. Now it's well aligned. As you can see, click on align it to the right. So now let me arrange. As you can see, this is my address. contacts. This is web. So
Zona, Ungo.
this is web. And this is the home address.
Ungo.
So these three are too tiny, actually.
Daɗi ma kike ji ko?
So let me increase it. Too tiny. So this is how you can arrange both of them as all together, as you can see. So now on having this, the next thing is that we are moving to now we are moving to so now since we have so now since we have this, let me shift it a little bit like this. Then I'll come to align by the left. It will now well aligned. Then these three, you can move them all together. Select all, just press on shift key.
Mommy, okay.
Now you can move them all together, all in all. So I will size.
Sai haƙuri.
Okay, can you hear me, please? I'm so sorry. I'm trying to change mouse. So here is the letterhead, as we can see. Now let me just drag a footer. To drag a footer, come here, shapes. Then after commission, let me pick this rectangular shape. Let me use this rectangular shape to drag my footer. So after that, the next thing, shape formats, as you all know, filled. Now let me fill this color. Since I'm using blue color, then no shape outline, use no outline. Then come to alignment and then align it to center. So sorry. So align it to center. Chef
Ngwan.
format, chef field. Let's fill it with
Mm.
normal color. Ah, this thing is way misbehaving. Chef outline, no outline. So here you can see we have developed a letterhead. Since we developed a letterhead, let me just zoom out it, and you can see how professional it looks like. Just can you see how professional at least it look like? You will see the difference of having
Ka samu nawa hudu.
look at it now. It's look so it's beautiful. See how we
Yeah, it's
beautify
beautiful.
it's beautiful if you can see now. The design might look somehow in a professional settings. So now after having the next thing is just to now you know now normally in formal letter you have to have your address and then the sender address and then the receiver's address. Your address is already there. Do you understand? This letterheads defines you at all. What next is just like to draft your receiver's address. That's all. Then to do it normally, just come and then put since I have some notes from since I think I have some notes here, let me just come and copy this letterhead so we can arrange it all together as you. So since I have something like this with me, let me use this and uh, arrange it so you can. So now we know normally we have to also put dates. Let's say today's date is 19th. Let's say 19th September
Sama daji.
2025.
Yayi.
So instead of you to uh know the date's supposed to be somewhere like this, somewhere around this area. So if I may ask you, how can I move this text to here? How can I take it to here? Hello?
Ita ka tinya.
You could
Hello?
either use tab or you align it to the right.
Yes, we might use tab. Can you see? We might use tab. Also, there is also another function that can also serve as a tab. Press on home. Then this arrow key that you can see is called indents. There is decrease and increase indents. So using it also, you can move it anywhere, just like a tab. Can you see? So you can use this indent. Using this indent
When zoom
also,
now.
as you can see, it's while okay. So now let's use it and let's arrange our letters always as let's say, let me increase the size to 14. Then there's oh madam, I use the receiver's address. Let's say we are delivering the letter to the Federal Ministry of Education. This is the address. Let's say the Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Education there. And we know here we have uh
Ata,
Tuba, so we can take it to A.
ata.
Sometimes there are some circumstances whereby, if you write it using a lowercase, you need to underline it. Go. So for you to underline it normally, just you can use Control U, as we all know. We can use Control U to underline it. Using Control U, you can underline it using Control U. So here you can see the underlined is appeared, as you can see. So now, after that, you need to beautify your letter. As you can see, I'm trying to create some spaces. So after, since we are dealing with letter, formal letter, we need to now include the signature of the sender and then the name. So let's say I that drive it, I go by the name as always. Let's say Hayasid Ahmad. And I have to insert my signature. To insert my signature, this is the same thing as you can insert your photo. Just press on insert. After creating insert, come to pictures from your device, then select the signature you want to include insert. So now you see the signature is too big for us. It's too big. So we need to resize it. You can see the signature is too big. So then for us to move it, see, I cannot drag it. For now, for me to drag it, I have to come to pictures format, wrap text, then in front of text. Now you can see after taking it to in front text, now I can move it anywhere I. So the signature supposed to be somewhere around this area. So now, as you can see, here is how you can develop in this form. Now here we developed a professional letter heading and also with our formal letter. I don't know if there is any question from your side. Is there any question, please? So I can attend to you since our time is almost done.
Auntie, what?
Hello.
Auntie.
Hello, can you hear me, please?
Yes, you can. From my end, I don't think there's any question. Clearly understood.
So I hope you all understood how to use letterhead, how to develop letterhead on your own from scratch using a professional method. I hope you can now develop. So please, is there any question? If there is any question, please ask your question. So let's quickly wrap it up and call it a day. Okay, so thank you very much. And okay, so in the absence of no question, I sense we can call it a day. Thank you very much. Have a good night.